What's up? It's your boy, Blue Chain, Yellow Chain. In all seriousness, my name is Bill Hu, and I'm going to be talking about whether rap is considered music or not. Is rap considered music? First, in order to ask us that question, we must consider what is music. Music originated from the prehistoric eras, and it was split between European and non-European influenced music such as indigenous or folk. And indigenous or folk music was mainly made by word of mouth, passed around without notation or inscription, just by the word of mouth. And through these instruments, handmade instruments, or like knocks, whistles, any other kind of like sound from your mouth. This can be related to ad-libs, current day ad-libs, such as Travis Scott, It's Lit, or one of my favorite groups, the Migos, such as Skirt Skirt. Here's another, I would say famous ad-lib that let's just listen.
Trench work. Mama told me, not to sell work. Mama.
Okay. Did you guys catch that? Where was the ad-lib? It was Mama. Now, I would like for you guys to indulge yourself into this culture of rap. The dictionary definition of ad-libs: spoken or performed without previous preparation. Now that is true, but it's just more than that. Rap, the ad-lib, is a sense of, it's a symbol to the rapper. Now, I want you to indulge once again. On the count of 3, Mama. Become a part of Amigos. 1, 2, 3. Thank you in the back. Now, aside from ad-libs, pop is very similar to rap, one would say. Pop music originated around the 1960s in the US and UK, and the purpose of pop music is to globalize, it is to influence people around the world. That can be backed up by Bollywood music and K-pop. Rap, you could say, back then when it wasn't so popular, could be like, oh, it's music. Nice piece of music, like country, like pop, like anything else. But now, one could argue that rap is a part of the popular culture. Now, I'll get into that later. First, the origin of rap. Now, here you see are pictures of griots. Griots came from Africa, and they are storytellers who told their story with instruments or handmade sounds. Now, the griots their style of music came over to the U.S. as through slavery, and hip hop and rap, the style, originated around the 1960s in black-dominated communities. Now, the first father of hip hop. You probably don't know who he is. I didn't even know who he was. DJ Kool Herc. He was a DJ. Well, obviously it's not the same. But he had many parties, and his friend, Coke La Rock, rapped for the very first time. However, this was just in the party. The first song, mainstream rap, is made by the Fatback Band by King Timzer. Let's listen to a bit of it.
Your hands up, just clap your hands and you stop the beat, 'cause you're listening to the sound of the show shot beat. K-I-N-G-T-I-M, King Tim the third, I am him.
Yes, thank you. Now, that was the first rap song. Many of you guys who listen to, Sicko Mode, Obama, do you guys know this song? No. That was the fundamental of rap. Now, this song by Sugar Hill Gang, Rapper's Delight. It's a 14-minute song, full of culture, full of lyricism, but obviously, it did not get the popularism at first. It was set on the B side of the tape, but later on, as it got played in parties, as hype music, or just music to dance to, it got sent to the A side of the tape. Let's listen to a bit of it.
The hip, you don't stop. Rock it out, baby.
go bumper to the boogity bang bang, the boogie to the boogity beat.
Yes, that is a 14-minute song. And you can hear the musicality in it. The drums, the beats, and the guitar, the drumming of the guitar. Now, as rap progressed, many topics arose, such as Love by LL Cool J, or Drake, like In My Feelings. Y'all know the song, right?
Kiki, do you love me?
That song. And it also progressed to topics of social issues, such as racism, even police brutality. Now, police brutality is a huge conflict right now, and rap has given predominantly African American rappers, even other rappers of other races, it's given them a platform to project what they say, how they feel upon these problems. And many people nowadays, adults, parents, religious leaders, politicians, they condemn rap for its explicit content, explicit language, such as the style gangster rap, which was popularized by Ice-T. However, he condemned it, of course, because no one would want gangs. It also has influenced how people view politics, such as Kanye, who has voiced his opinions as becoming president in 2020. Isn't that crazy? A rapper voicing his political opinions, even becoming president. Through rap, he was able to voice his opinions about the United States. Another example is Childish Gambino, This Is America. If you haven't watched the music video, I would highly suggest you watch it, as it is really eye-opening how a black man goes through and experiences life in the United States. However, that is only opinion and his view. All in all, there are silly songs, such as in rap, Gucci Gang by Lil Pump. If you don't know it, I'll sing a little bit of it. I mean, I'll rap.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
So, etc. It goes on and on. I didn't even bother to count how many times, but there are more songs, like more silly songs, such as in pop. Never heard of this song, but "Boyfriend" by Justin Bieber. Yeah, I don't listen to that. But rap, there are many opinions surrounding it, but that doesn't mean it's not music. What is music? What's not music? You may not really ever know. But just because of some opinions and the explicit content, the broad concept of music cannot be minimalized to exclude rap. Thank you, my name is Bill Hu.